Hello, myself Amol Gosavi, working as an assistant professor in Computer Engineering Department, Institute of Engineering, MIT's Bhujwal Knowledge City. I welcome you all in this course introduction session. The subject is programming and problem solving, and it was for first year common branch. So, within this session, we are going to cover the prerequisite courses, the objective, then the course outcomes. So, just let us see what is the prerequisite for this particular course. Now, it was very essential to work on the Python programming. So, for first year, this course was introduced. The prerequisite for this particular course was the student that are expected to have the good understanding of basic computer principles. Then the focus is on the prime objective, that was to give the student a basic introduction to programming and problem solving with computer language like Python. Then here to introduce the student not merely to the coding of the computer program only, but to computational thinking, the methodologies of the computing programming, and the principle of the good programming design, including modularity and encapsulation concepts. Then come across to the course outcome, means when the student complete this course, on the completion of the course the student will able to do. So they will able to do to inculcate and apply the various skills in the problem solving. Then they choose most appropriate programming construct and features to solve the problem in diversified domains. They exhibit the programming skill for the problems those require the writing of well documented programs, including use of logical constructs of the languages like Python, and they are able to demonstrate significant experience with the Python program development environment. Then come across that course content. Within there are total 6 units. Within your first unit, the problem solving programming and Python programming, this includes general problem solving concepts. Students have to solve the problems within their everyday life, the different type of problems, then how to solve the problem with the computers, difficulties with the problem solving, then some problem solving aspects, top down design, problem solving strategies that have to studied within this unit number 1. Then you means that students will go on for the design tools like algorithms, flowchart, pseudocodes, then implementation of algorithms, and some introductory concept that was belong to the Python programming, that means basic of the Python programming, the features, history, how to execute the program, the variables, data types, input operations, comments, all these things are included in unit number 1. Then let us see that unit number 2, it will consist of design control statements. So it will include that design control statements, selection, conditional branching statements, if else, nested if else, if, the basic loops, that means the structures, iterative statements, for example while loop, for loop, selecting appropriate loops, nested loops, break, continue, pass, these all are covered in unit number 2. Unit number 3 consists of functions and modules. So why we need the function, what is the definition, how to call the function, what are variable scopes and lifetimes, then defining the function, different type of functions like lambda functions, documentation strings, then good programming practices, then that introductory part related to the modules that was covered in unit number 3. Unit number 4 consists of the strings, that means strings and the operations. So what are different operations done on the string like concatenation, appending, multiplication, slicing, these all are covered with some built-in string methods and the functions. Unit number 5 consists of object oriented programming. So many programming paradigms are covered here, the monolithic and procedural approaches, structured and object oriented approaches covered, the features of the object oriented programming like classes, object, methods, then message passing, the inheritance, polymorphism, reusability, deletion, then the data abstractions and the encapsulation, these all are covered with some basic like classes and the objects. Unit number 6 consists of file operations, means how that file was introduced, what are the file paths, types of files, how to open and close the files by using some methods that was related to the files, and then the dictionary concept, how you are going to create access and adding along with updating values within the dictionaries. And it will also include the case studies like the designing feature and use of any recent and popular along with efficient system developed by using Python program. So these all are included within this subject. Thank you.